Good day, my name is Ben Kruger. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making droë wors or dried wors. In order to make a good droë wors, you have to start with good mince. And to do that, I'm going to use this specially imported turbocharged hyperactive Formula One mincer. For the purposes of today's demonstration, I'm going to be using beef trimmings in an 80-20 ratio. That means 80% meat to 20% fat. Now, I've cut them into pieces, which makes them easier to mince. And now I'm going to load my mincing bowl and put this one back there to catch the final product. For the first mince, we start with a fairly coarse blade, just to break the meat up. And after that, we're going to add the spice. There we go. Right, now this is a fairly messy but very satisfying process. And as you can see, the product is fairly coarse. What we're going to do now is we're going to mix the spices into this and then mince it again. That allows the meat and the spices to mix properly. And after that, we're going to give it a fine mince using another blade. Any kind of dried meat product like biltong or droë wors needs something to preserve the meat while it's drying, so that it doesn't go bad. Now, I use Centenary dry wors spice. We've got about 3 kilograms worth of wors that needs to be dried. The formula are all over here. I'm going to use, that would be about 100 grams. And this is brown vinegar. And that's about 100 ml. If you're unsure about the formula, it's all over there. If you can read it, you can do it. Mix this together, makes a nice little paste. Let it stand for about 10 minutes. Then we mix it with the mince, put it through the mincer again, and then we load it into the casing. 10 minutes has gone by, and it's time to combine the spice and the mince. For that, I'm going to need a slightly bigger container. 2 kilograms of mince goes in first. That bowl goes over there. My spice mix goes in. I give it a good stir with a hand. Once you've mixed it by hand, it's time to go back to the mincer. Start the puppy up and start feeding your meat through. Now, what this does is it minces the meat one more time, and it also mixes the spice through. Right, as you can see, we now have a much finer consistency in mince, and this, my friend, is going to become droë wors. When one makes droë wors, you have to use a mutton casing because it's much thinner and much finer. Now, these mutton casings come pre-salted. What you have to do is soak it in clean water, and once it is soaked for a while, you can start loading it onto your nozzle. But be very careful, because the mutton is very delicate. Once you've loaded the whole thing on, you can put the meat in and start filling the casing. You can use this. It's made from collagen taken from cowhide, and it's much easier to work with. But hey, I'm not a sissy. So let's finish loading. So let's leave that bit there and fill my meat syringe. It's very easy. Just use your hands and drop it in there. There we go, all loaded up. Now we put it back into the machine, clip it in securely, put that out of the way, and order your assistant to start turning. My assistant is turning away furiously, and I'm watching. I can see the mince arriving. Slow down, not so fast, not so fast, not so fast. Otherwise you get air bubbles. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. You also don't want your casing to break midway through. And if you push too hard from the back, that's exactly what's going to happen. Go, 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 go. It's a process that takes a bit of practice, but once you've got it, it's really easy and very satisfying. We've now filled the entire casing that we'd loaded onto the syringe. And there it is, a nice pile of wors. That's going to be excellent droewors in just a couple of days. Enjoy.